In the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that we shall not perish, but have everlasting life. For our sake he made him to be sin, who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. For we are his handiwork, created in Christ Jesus, to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's stream. Yes, I know, for those of you on YouTube, I'm going live 10 minutes before I put the thing out. It's okay. I was doing some work outside with my dad, helping getting awning up, and we were doing that since like 11 till 12:30, so I didn't eat lunch until 12:30. So then I was like, oh, I'll go live stream. And he's out doing errands right now. So theoretically, things should work out. But yeah, for today's stream, I want to do some more building in the town. I'm noticing that we're getting really close to 500 days. So I would really like to get I'd really like to get the thingy up. A map room. That's the thingy. I'd like to get a map room because I want to get at least another map, maybe 2 more. After that, for the final product of the prairie area. So I want to do that. Also, I just noticed that update 14.2 is out for Vault Hunters. So I might actually do a little bit of that, do some practice, arcade kind of runs. Because there is possibility there. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Vault Hunters SMP coming soon with Donald and the gang. So, yeah, well, more or less it's Denald and I'm a part of the game, you know what I mean? Because it's his things. So yeah, well, we'll be getting that set up, and so that'll be really exciting to get a Vault Hunters SMP going and doing that, do collab stuff. I think that'll make it more enjoyable on my behalf for Vault Hunters, because I enjoy it up to a certain point, and then there's always that one point where I start to get burnt out and bored of it because it starts to get too repetitive. But I think if it's a part of a server, having other people there and being able to do co-op vaults and all of that stuff, and also be able to build and be nice and all that, it maybe will hopefully keep me on longer. That's what I'm hoping for. I always love my SMPs and all that, so that's something to look forward to. And yeah, that's kind of it for today. I just gonna do some building and then some vault hunting, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then maybe I'll do some of that shulker farming. I might actually get resources and build a shulker farm today. I don't know. I'm kind of in the air right now. There's basically a lot of things I could do right now, but we're gonna start off by doing some building. As I said, I want to get a map room up and running. That L-shaped building might become the map room. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. But before we do any of that, let me go ahead and pray. So if you will, please bow your heads with me, and we'll go ahead and get started. Dear Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for letting me be able to stream. Just pray that everything goes well and smoothly, and that I'll be able to glorify you with this. In Jesus' name, amen. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started, yeah. So as I said, let's go into free cam and fly on over here. So we have this L-shaped building that I want to build. And once I get that built, I want to pull this pathway down and probably just pull roughly this all the way down to not the water's edge, but probably pull it down to about here, to about this layer, this guy right here. Pull it all the way down there. I know this goes all the way to the water's edge, but I don't know if I want to go all the way yet. I don't know what my plans are quite yet for down there. I'm up here right now, so that's something to do, and then of course fill everything in coarse dirt. But I want to get this building built. I think that's a good place to start. I think we're going to do a 1-story. So we're not actually going to make it big or taller or anything like that, like the other buildings that we've got going on. What did I actually do? Oh, yeah, because I'm living in the attic, right? I did this barn-style roof, which gave me attic space. I haven't really done a lot of those. I'm not very fluid with roof designs. I don't know. What are the roof designs, right? Because we have this barn style where it goes up every other one. Then this one, it just goes, you know, that's more of a barn style, right? Probably going to do something like this. I think. I don't know yet. I haven't thought that far yet. I have not thought that far yet. I've just thought far enough that I know that I want to build a building here. Okay, so what's ground level? Where is ground level? The issue is because of the terrain sliding, I need basements for these things. Like, there needs to be basement stuff, or at least like a basin. I think the start should be here. Let me go back and grab cobblestone. I need cobblestone to get that done. We'll get that. We'll get some of that and then dusted, and then maybe I'll make it to map room. I don't know yet. We might even hit 500 days today. That would be probably not. That'd take quite a long time. Next stream though, Sunday. Sunday we could very well be at the 500s and getting a new map of the area. And I will probably make a copy of the map down here. Alright, we do have the cartography room. That's down here. Alright. We do have this. This is the original map of our area. I want to get a copy of this and move it there. I do want to leave it there because I actually really like the fact that there's a map in here. Like this angle right here looks really good. You have the cartography table, you have all of the stuff in there. You have the map there. And it's just a good view. And then of course on this side you have all the books, everything like that. Don't forget, if you want to write a story, you can write it over there. We'll put it in that library. We'll read it every time. There was a command I wanted to get up and running on the channel, but I ran out of time because I had to set this up like 10 minutes beforehand to got that. Though I probably could have gotten it in time because I was playing chess while waiting for the 10 minutes to pass up, because I always overestimate the amount of time it's going to take me to set up. It doesn't take that much time. So as I said, I would like this to be the entrance. Okay. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. So everything else should be this. Oh no, is it lurking? Is my bot off? Did it turn itself off? Actually lurking. Dude, Denali lurking for once? That's crazy. Guys, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You can actually see Denali lurking. For real. He's not working. How are we doing? Oh, this is weird because where I need a thing. I want the entrance to be here. So that means this is 2, 3, 4. Which means this is main level here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah. Because all of this needs to be I thought that was like a bunny rabbit coming towards me. Nah, it's just dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. To that one. And then all this is cobblestone. This is all cobblestone. Okay. I know it's nighttime right now, but I really want to get this base down. Plus, no mobs can spawn here. I got everything lit up. Okay, no, my bot is working. It just looks like the lurk didn't go through properly. Weird. I don't know if you're still listening, but what you eating for lunch? I had a measly slice of pizza because I was going to have a sandwich, but we didn't have enough bread, and I let my dad have the sandwich because I've been eating sandwiches already. But yeah, one measly slice of pizza is all that it took. It's okay, it's okay. It'll make me hungry for dinner, which I think is barbecue chicken. Which I don't know if my dad's making or if it's going to be my mom. Okay. So the floor is actually down here. The floor is at this level. This is going to be very interesting. Because it's only going to be... I only want it to be a one-story house. Some very exciting news on the YouTube front of things. Right there should get... how far back can I put this? Dang, bro. That's crazy. Okay, well, that's enough. We'll need more lights. We'll need more torches back here. It's not L. Okay, yeah. Except that these are too short. These need to be... This is the base height. Then 1, 2, 3. About there. About that height. Ugh. So, I was doing some recording today. I actually have an interesting idea for a segment. For a little bit that I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that there. 4. 4. right. 2, 3. Yes. Yes, yes, this is correct. This is, in fact, correct. So, kind of excited for that to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not to mention that my one short is almost at 3,000 views, which is crazy. Got 107 subscribers on YouTube now. I'm moving up in the world, bro. Oh, that didn't actually affect anything. Let me put one torch here, so I can put the other torch right there. Oh. Let me put that torch right there. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. So I'm making some strides right now. How exciting is that? Okay, I think I went to a really quiet song. Like, from a really loud song to a really quiet song. Okay, I can hear it now. It just all of a sudden got really quiet for me. And I was like, where'd the music go? Okay. Let's grab our granite and stuff. We do need that. We do need that. Okay. Sorry, there's notifications going on. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. We got it sorted. Yeah, we can do that. That works. That works. I ended up, I normally have a lot of my, like, the Discord servers that I'm a part of muted, because I don't like seeing the notification. So I'll just mute everything, right? But I decided because more than just, like, Denalid related things happen on Denalid's server. Like, that's where he has a lot of the other related things. So, like, when we did Decked Out, that was on his server, and then now the Vault Hunter stuff is all on his server. So now I'm leaving it unmuted so I can see when stuff happens, rather than, you know, forgetting that people are talking there and thinking that it's just nothing's happening. No, that's only my server. Yeah. And then my server is unmuted, and then yeah, that's it. Every other server I'm a part of is muted because I don't like notifications. Though the only issue is the red notification still goes through regardless. So, like, the big guys, you know, I still get stuff from them. Yeah. You know what I keep forgetting to do? That's what I should really do. Is, on YouTube, on the YouTube world, I need to fix the data packs that are there. Because I think I moved over the data packs for this world over. And I actually think I need to update these ones as well, because if they're the same. So I think it was working. Originally I thought it was broken, but I think they're working. But things like Cherrywood, trying to make the 3v1 for Cherrywood is, like the cherry wood itself. I think that's actually what it's called. Cherry wood. Trying to get that done and made is quite challenging, because you only get 3 instead of the 4 that I have it set to in this world. So either it's broken or not updated, which if it's not updated, then I need to update it for this world as well. But I haven't needed to use that cherry wood, you know, cherry wood block, only the logs. But yeah, very, very exciting stuff. I'm almost done making the episode. All I have left to do is make them darn fish for the fish bowl that Denalid made me do. It's very fun. And I got a really cool segment that's in the video. And a short that's going to be coming out related to the video as well. I thought I had more content during my adventures to have more than just one short, but it looks like I only have enough for one end credit scene. Everything else will be its own like little area, a little voiceover, I think. I guess like right here, it's really short, but of course then it gets to normal size here. Ooh, almost out of that. Welcome in, prototype. I think right here we'll have the entrance. Perfection. Alright, I'll kind of want to do barrels again. But at the same time, not sure. Thank you. We're moving up in the world. My one short was at 2.8 last I checked. It's 2.8 thousand. I don't know what it is about that one specific short that's making everyone go crazy. Seems that the one that's related to YouTube is going crazy. My 2 Twitch ones are just not. You just awoke from your long slumber. Well, good morning. Unless you took a nice long nap. Alright, throw those in there. I am running low on bricks. Might be worth thinking about bricketh. There's also a part of me. What if I did cartography tables? Okay, what if I'm crazy? The only issue about cartography tables, if I could do... Oh, that's just dark oak. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that the back of this is just dark oak wood. It's not different than dark oak. So never mind. I will stick with my barrels. As I've done composters. I like the barrels. I like the way they look. I'm going to do barrels. It's going to be expensive. That's fine. Do I have any more spruce up here? It's like 10:16 a.m. for you. You just woke up. Gotcha. It is 1 o'clock for me. So you're farther behind. Okay, I do have more spruce. We will turn it all into barrels. Very important. Very costly thing. Indeed. Okay. The other thing is I gotta get the time lapse for the next episode done as well. So I'm obviously gonna need more barrels than that. Just a wee bit more. More. Sure, we'll turn all of our spruce to barrels. Which is probably a really bad idea, because now we need to go get... do you have Gmod? I do not. No, whatever. Just... No, that was the worst possible outcome that could have happened during that exchange. I don't think I play any games that use Gmod. Unless it's its own thing. I don't know how Gmod works. I don't know if it's an actual mod for, like, other games, or if it's its own game that uses textures and game mechanics as other games, but, like, alters them. Oh, do I actually not have one singular block? What are those doing in there? You don't belong in there. Cool. Pop. Okay. Well, I need to go and harvest lots more spruce. Because I need it for the roof. So, yeah. I need to grab saplings, though, first. Need to make sure I have those. Well, I asked Anod what he's eating, but it must be really good, because he hasn't answered. Or it's maybe just, you know what, it probably is just like a plain sandwich and then a cup of tea on the side. Knowing Denard. Or, no, I think last time he actually had leftover pasta. I think that was what he had left. So I actually guess he probably have leftovers more than a sandwich. I think it's more likely to have leftovers, just based on the last time. I could be totally wrong about this. I do need bone meal. I could get bone meal on there. called Gmod. It's a system that makes games like Portal 1, Portal 2, Half-Life, and more. The real name is Gary's Mod. Yes. I have completed both Portal games. It's funny because it took me about 7.6 hours to complete Portal 2 and 111 minutes to complete Portal 1. So, got both of those done very quickly. Okay. There's our spruce mining, spruce area. And we now have the yoinker, so it'll make it really easy to collect the saplings for this thing. So now we'll easily be able to get... It's easier to plant and then... Wait, that doesn't... Wait, how did... There must have been one on the ground. Right. Portal 1 is hard? Jeez. I thought Portal 2 was harder. Because, as I said, it took me longer to complete Portal 2 than Portal 1. But I think Portal 2 had a lot... I think just Portal 1 just didn't have nearly as much content in comparison. Like, it did feel a lot shorter. And then Portal 2 was really long, and, like, I got to the end, and then I fell down into that, like, garbaged area, and I was like, oh, wow, it just continues. I wasn't expecting it to go that deep into the game. Which is very interesting. Very fun games, though. Both of them are really cool. Okay. So now what I can do is I can, if I pull out my importance, we can grab the yoinker. But my Fortune 3 hoe. Which would make collecting saplings a whole lot easier. Because now we can go to the top of these trees and get rid of the leaves, so that way all that's left is the wood, making it easier also to chop it down. Also, I bought Portal 2 before I got Portal 1 because I was told Portal 2 was better. So it's also possible that that was why Portal 1 wasn't nearly as difficult, because I had already played Portal 2, which was a much more refined version of Portal 1, much longer. So, like, a lot of the puzzles I was already adept to, that Portal 1 used. Because Portal 2 also used the same kind of puzzles, and then they did, I think, their own thing with all the goos and stuff, which I thought was really interesting. Yeah, that kind of took me for a loop. Like, you got the tutorial at the beginning on everything that works in Portal 2, and then it's variations of it, puzzle solving. You fall down, and then you start Portal 2, and you gotta do it all over again. Now there's whole new stuff you gotta learn, plus other stuff you already know. I was like, whoa. There is a lot more here than meets the eye. Once I get around 32 saplings, I think I don't think I need to really collect any. Like, keep mining the leaves. Because I think I have all of these going. Yeah, we're probably going to get way more spruce than we'll need, but... You know what? I'm tired of fat fingering. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is, here it is, here it is. Something? What's F? Oh, F, that's what I use F for. Right, I rarely ever actually use F. Hold up. G? Yeah, G. Now, every time I press Q, it doesn't do anything. So every time I fat finger it, nothing will happen. Okay, so funny story. While doing my YouTube world, I needed sand. So I went out with 4 shovels, right? When I got to where I needed to collect sand from, I only had 3 shovels. Somewhere along the way, I must have pressed Q, dropped the shovel, and kept on going without even realizing that I had dropped the shovel. And so I got way less sand than I was intending to get, but it ended up working out because I didn't need all of it for glass. I had enough to do the fishbowl. But it was just kind of funny, because I'm just, like, sat there at the sand collection place. Like, I do not have all of the shovels I started with. I don't know where they all went. Alright, we have more than 32. Okay, we now don't need to use the yoinker anymore. We have as much as we started with. Which, I mean, 32 is still quite a lot of spruce trees. And plus they're mega spruces, so they give us a lot. A lot of stuff. You know, I've noticed that I talk very nervously. And I don't really know why, because I'm not nervous, but like my voice sometimes feels more shaky than usual, and then my throat is like I'm swallowing while I'm trying to talk, even though like I'm not trying to swallow. You ever get that where you're like trying to say something, and then your body's like, it's time to swallow, and then you just do, and then now you can't finish what you're saying because you have to swallow, and it's just like, bro, I didn't want this. Very interesting. Because I'm not afraid of public speaking. I like public speaking, actually. Like, I'd much prefer to speak publicly. Like, put me on a stage in front of 15,000 people. Unprepared, by the way. I would do it unprepared, rather than forcefully needing to talk to the guy next to me sitting on a bus. You know? I'd much rather stand in front of those 15,000 people unprepared and come up with something to say for 30 minutes than have to have a 30-minute conversation with some dude I've never met before about who knows what. It'd be so much harder to do the latter than the former. Which is interesting, because public speaking is the #1 most feared thing in the world. With death being #2. People would rather die than publicly speak. And here's me, like, I'd rather publicly speak. Please and thank you. Much more enjoyable. I think it's because I like things that are scripted. Like, it's much easier for me to talk at people than with them. So that's why I like streaming, because I'm not really, like, talking with people. I'm talking at you, you know? Though people do ask questions, and then it's more of, like, a conversation. But at that point, you know, the question's been asked, or, you know, I'm just rambling on talking at you, and that might spark more conversation, which is the goal. So, it all works out. In the end, it all works out, right? So quite nice, yeah, quite lovely. Which is very interesting, because I myself am an introvert. I honestly consider myself an introvert with an extroverted heart, because I want to be extroverted. I want to do things with other people. I don't really like playing games alone. I'd rather play multiplayer, but I don't have the skills and the tools in my tool belt for extroverted things. I'm not a good talker, not a good conversationalist. I struggle in that department very difficultly. And like all of those extroverted qualities you could think of, I don't have, but I want to be extroverted. And as much as my dad says I can learn those things, I haven't been able to learn those things. It's been a struggle bus. Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I just, I get to a point where I'm talking with somebody in a conversation. I have my list of questions to ask, which I've already failed at, by the way. And I was supposed to say, hi, welcome in. I thought about this last night, about a whole, like, scripted... I should have written these things down and actually have, like, a script that I could follow. Like, okay, when people come in, you're going to say this to start. Then they're going to say this. And then when they say something like this, you're going to follow up with this. If they answer this, you're going to say this. If they answer that, you're going to say that. And literally, I was going to have a whole game plan like that. But I totally forgot to do that already. That's because it's an all-in prototype. You guys are always here. So I didn't feel like I needed to necessarily do that. But for, like, new people, they come in, I'm going to say, hi, how you doing? And then while they're answering that, I'm going to tell them what I'm doing in the world. Then after that, oh, you're just running away. Then after that, I'm going to ask you what you've been up to that day. Then if the day just started, what did you do yesterday? And then after that, what's the last thing you did in Minecraft? And that's as far as I got. I didn't know where to go from there. I was hoping that somewhere in there something would happen. I need to come up with more questions. Funny thing, my wife keeps telling me that I need to have some viewer questions ready at all times. I know, I've thought about it. Well, what I've done in the past is I've actually, like, Googled, like, 10 starter questions and used that to try to have... That was originally for me to ask myself so I'd have things to talk about. Because back in the day when I used to stream, I wouldn't talk very much because I wouldn't have anything to talk about. And I'm like, I'm kind of stuck because I don't know what to say. Now I'm a lot better at just rambling on about absolute nonsense for 4 hours. I've gotten pretty good at that for the most part. Sometimes I go a little bit quiet while I'm trying to think about the next thing to ramble on. But, hey, it's a working system, you know? Alright, I do need a little bit of logs in here. You know, maybe I'm just thirsty, actually. I might just be thirsty right now. I'm gonna put another stack. Oh, not there. Let me put another stack because I'm gonna use a lot of this for the roof. So I'm gonna put a lot more in there. All right, there we go. We have a lot of spruce. Lots of spruce. It's very good. Oh, gotta sleep. Yeah, I can't wait for 30 minutes. I get to have a Coke. Dude, so me and my dad were trying to put an awning onto the side door of our house where we 99% of the time will enter the house. We want to put an awning on top of that so we don't get wet if it's raining. Because in Virginia, it's kind of on-off rain. Like, you get 3-4 days where it's raining. Then you get, like, a week where it's sunny days. And then another 2-3-4 days of rain. And it kind of goes on and off like that. Not as extreme as it was in Honduras. Honduras was literally rainy and dry. Much longer seasons of wet and dry. So, yeah, Honduras didn't have your typical 2 seasons. Okay, here's the question. What should I do for this roof, okay? Should I do an A-frame, which is like this guy, just a simple A? Should I do more like this building, where it's almost, this is kind of what I like to consider a barn style, where it just goes up and down? Speaking of rain. Or this kind of style, where it's like jaggedy. I don't really know what other variation of house roof I could do. Actually, I know what I want to do for the roof. Okay, this is going to be weird. This is going to be really weird. Okay, the door is here, but we're actually not going to put the frame on this. We're actually going to have it go this way. But I don't like it when it wraps around. I don't like that look. But so we're going to put the second... Oh my gosh. We're going to put the second A-frame from that log to this log. And then we'll have another A-frame on that and the other A-frame here. So this will go horizontal all the way. And that'll kind of change it up a little. You know, it won't be the same old kind of stuff. Oh, cool. Okay. When we start building the Japanese area over there, the roofs are going to be really different. Though the roof, I think, is a lot of times what'll separate between like the prairie house and the Japanese areas, because the roofs will have that little, on the edges, they'll kind of go up a little bit. So I got to make sure I get that correct. So it looks right. And then I need to do... Okay. I'm pretty sure I did the other side wrong. Okay, we gotta fix this, because this is the side we want it to be matched to. Yeah, I have it pushed over one block. That shouldn't be. Okay. Alright, well. So this actually needs to go there instead. And that'll fix our problem. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want the Coke now, guys. I was working my butt off earlier. I'm thirsty. My voice is shaky. But it's only been 30 minutes. We could pop an early Coke. Okay, we could pop an early Coke. So I was thinking I could just keep live streaming today. All the way through until tonight. But take like a really long break for dinner. I know. I used to have a screen where I'd actually be gone and I'd be eating, and it was an animated version of that. But when I switched over to using OBS to do the dual stream, I lost all those animations, so I had to make new ones. But I don't have one for that because I didn't stream long enough to actually use something like that. Oh my... What am I doing, bro? Why did I leave my crafting table down here? I feel like an idiot, man. Bonk. Not all. Just a couple. That should be good. Okay, we'll leave these in our inventory just in case we need them. And this time, bring that. We almost always need them. Like, I always run out of resources. Let me get the down bit here. Yeah. The early Coke is tempting me, honestly. I'm quite thirsty. Plus, if I do, I could do, if I stream that long, I could do a dual Coke. Honestly, if I don't end up streaming until that time, which I probably won't, I think I'd still do a 7 o'clock stream. And maybe during the 7 o'clock stream, I could actually do the Vault Hunter stuff. Because I did right before stream started, I installed the 1.14.3. No, it's a 3, because it's version 3 of Vault Hunters, update 14. And then it's version 2 of update 14, patch 2. So I got that installed right before stream, so that way if I run out of things here, I could play that. But we can see how long what I'm doing in here takes. And then we can see if we could just go all the way through. But if I end... Because here's the nice thing with Twitch. I can change the name of the stream. YouTube, you cannot. Once you name it, it's named. So I didn't put Vault Hunters at all in the title. I did say maybe farms, so that will help if I end up building a shulker farm today. Yeah, that might be happening, guys. Shulker farm might be happening. Because right now I want to get this building done, and I want to get the pathway moved, and then plan out a couple more buildings. I don't know if I'd like to build them immediately. I like to plan it, let it sit, let me think a little bit on it. So I might not build them immediately. But that could be a good segue into to that. I don't know, all the things I could do. There's a lot of options. This is quite a tall roof. Right now I'm not planning on using the attic space. I don't feel like I need to use the attic space. So I'm going to plan without it. I think I could fit everything. I think there's enough space down there, enough walls that I could actually do that. But I am going to want windows, I think. So for once, I might actually put the builds. I think I might plan the interior out because I want it to be a map room to then plan out where windows will go and actually put those in first. Because I want to put maps on the wall. But I want there to be enough space for that. Because this is actually quite a lot of space. I don't know if I'm going to use it all for the maps. But I could also use it as a map room for when I start working on the Japanese area. Could probably use it there too. Okay. Let's look at places. Alright. Let me grab some torches. Because we don't have quite enough space for stuff. Actually, let me grab lanterns. Because I can put the lanterns on the edge of the roof, because that's not going to change. That's been a design of this base this whole time, is lanterns on the edges. In fact, I should probably get... Nah. I won't change anything that's already been done. So I'll grab some torches for certain areas, but we'll put the lanterns on the edges. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. My fan has been turned off. Hold on. Give me. And I was wondering why it was so hot in here. Okay, good. Fan does not go through. Hoping it wouldn't. Oh, you know what else I could do? Actually, I know I just said I wasn't going to update any of the ones I already did, but there should be some here. How we looking? Ooh, we got rid of a torch. Let's go. You can put another... Oh, I can't put another one there. I can put another one there. I'm not going to put one down on that side. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. It was getting hot in here. And I was like, man, it's like hot. This is tempting me even more. I want that court. Oh, I know. I wanted that Coke more than ever. And I was like, nah, dude, you gotta wait. Discipline. And I was like, let's go. The fan's off. I am gonna put one there. Cool beans. Oh. I am gonna put that there. Put that there. Break. And I will put another one right there. Cool. Plop that. Ooh. Okay. Wood. Obviously. I need to get this in here. I meant oak more specifically. Is it possible to do planned randomness? Because I feel like when I build these things, it's like I'm planning the randomness. You know, I'm not exactly like thinking about it, but also I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I feel like the concept of a planned randomness is not logical. L. Which actually, it's backwards L. That's right. I'm not dyslexic, yeah. Okay. Cool. Got that all done. Perfect. Beautiful. Absolutely glorious. Okay. That's pretty good. I actually really like that. I think that looks good. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Just unique enough to be different, but not a different style, you know? I mean, it can't be. They're literally everything's the same. Nothing changes, okay? It's all the same. It's all the same bland, boring stuff. Floor. It is the map room. I know I've been doing dark oak floors this whole time. I know. Or I could do a spruce floor and then a dark oak ceiling. I think I like that. I don't know why I got rid of this, because I need it again. Silly little me. I think I might use carpets in here for some of the flooring. So I don't think I'm going to do anything fancy with the way the floor is designed. I think it'll probably look fine. Why is this one here? It's not dark in there. Why do I care about what the light, like how dark or light it is, what the shadows are? I have gamma turned up. Me being like, oh, it's 4 in this corner. I should put another one so it's brighter. I'm like, everything's bright. You have your gamma turned up to like, you have your gamma turned from normally what it's at 1 to like 3. I might even have it at 5. I can't remember. I think my brightness is at like 1600 because of the gamma. Let me look. I can actually look. If I look at brightness. Yeah, 16 1000% brightness. If only I could use this kind of brightness in Phasmophobia. Be cheating. Perfect. But I am going to turn this into spruce because that'll be useful. That'll be useful. Okay. Cool. And as I said, I want to do a dark oak roof. And I'm going to do it as upside down slabs, so I don't have to worry about mobs. Or... that doesn't really actually give a lot of room for things. I might actually put it up one block. I might show the barrels. But still do the upside down slabs. That way mobs can't spawn up there and I don't have to worry about lighting it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Plus, they last a lot longer when you do it this way. Was I supposed to go there? If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm allowing for me to get up here because it'll be a lot easier to place all of these. Maybe I'll get a snack on stream. I don't know. It's always a possibility. Okay, I kind of got a little hungry just a little bit ago. Cool. I like the way this looks. I think the dark will really help when you come in here to keep your eyes down, because you won't want, you don't want to look what's darker. Okay, so I think the first order of business is first of all, I think I should keep putting it away and then end up needing more blocks from this. I think it's about time. Honestly, I know I planned the town square to be right here. But I think I get the general gist that there's supposed to be a town square right here. Especially with the pathway being this thick and going down this way. So I'm going to break these out. Or maybe I'll break it to the semicircle. Leave it like that. Yeah. And then, what do we want to do? We want to destroy everything except for that. Get this out of here and put in our new and improved all natural coarse dirt. Cool. Put that away. I know I did break the circle away, but I'm going to leave it to just here for now. Because I do want to get the interior of this room done. I want to get the interior done, yeah. So that way, if 500 days does end up coming about this stream, I'll be prepared with an interior. I can actually get the maps that day and put them up. Yeah, we'll worry about this later. Okay. Okay, guys, this is where things get interesting. We're not going to put a cartography table in that room. We're not going to put one there, okay? And you might be like, Why? Well, because I have the cartography room in my basement, and I actually want my basement to be used, I want to go down here. I want to have reasons to be in the basement, because I'm going to decorate it, all of this interior work, and I don't want to do all that work and then never actually go down there. So I'm going to actually use it. And the first order of business is I need maps. In fact, I think I'm going to keep the maps down there. And glass panes also wouldn't be bad down there. I need to make copies of the maps. These are locked. So these are both. Yeah, so these are all locked. Oh. Wait. Ah. Oh no. That's right. When you copy these things, they do weird stuff. They do really weird stuff. Okay, well that's fine. We'll put our maps next to the map, and we'll put the glass panes up here. Look at that. We're actually using this. Just saying. Just saying. Freaking torch. What? I don't have... Okay. That's fine. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, and the other thing I need to do is I need to get a smithing room. So I don't actually have to use the floor or the ceilings anymore. I can actually go to a proper place for those. And because we've moved our stuff down there, that'll make it a lot easier. And I think I'm going to put bulk storage in the mason room. Or the mine-related room. I don't know. The mason room is going to be related to masonry. So I don't know. I said I was going to put the entrance to the mine there. I still think I want to do that. But I think I might want to change some stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Also, yesterday's Coke can open sounded really good that I made it a bit and channel point redemption. So if you want to hear it again, you can always do that. Okay. Still think this would probably be plopped outside. Alright, now that we're in here, how do we want to do this? I think one big open area is probably the smartest idea. So do we want it to start? Do we want it to come in? Honestly, I think maybe starting on this wall. Uh-oh. Now there's another marker on there. Whatever. It's like all the places the map has been. Started in there, has moved to there, and is now here. I think that's actually probably good. Start here. You have that going there. And then we'll have the next one probably a little bit over. And then the next one on the other side. And it'll wrap around all of this. Honestly, I'm thinking... Oh. Told you I'd need these. Okay. Do something like that. That way it feels more framed, you know? But it's too brown. It's too spruce. Okay. It's too spruce. Don't like it. But I like acacia better. No, I know. I won't like the trapdoors of acacia, though. Because acacia trapdoors are trash. What about mangrove, actually? Actually, I don't think... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Adam. How you doing? Do I play for a Minecraft server? Not yet. Not yet. How you doing today? Just getting a map room figured out for the future. Or would I prefer like a more table-esque? Ooh, yes. I think I like the table. Alright, do I do this again? I don't know if I could... Could I cover that in glass? You're doing good. That's good to hear. What'd you get up to today? Yeah, let's see if I have any glass with the villagers down here. The villagers, where did my glass go? Oh, I don't. Let me buy some glass. Let me just buy some glass. You're not a glass trader. I need a glass trader, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for your services. Plop that back in there. You know what? One of the things I should probably do is I should probably do some trading with these guys, get more emeralds. And I think I need more garrets. I think I'm running low on garrets. Bonk. Yeah, holding shift fixes that issue. Woo. Okay. Dang it. I didn't know if that would happen or not. Okay. Let me see if it'll do it with glass panes. Also, it's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. Coke time coming in soon. Let me try it with glass panes. They might not look as good if it does work. But I like the idea of it like being encased in glass. But I don't know how to do that. You like new to Minecraft update? Well, the update hasn't come out yet. No, that does still pop it off. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, so I think all it changed was you could put item frames on like this corner of a block and this corner of a block and they wouldn't pop off, but you can't put blocks there. Unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. We can turn this all into glass panes. Worry about that later. If you're wondering why I have glass panes in there, is so I could trade with cartographers and get lots and lots of emeralds, because it's the best, one of the best. It used to be. It looks like they changed the game, so that way you could no longer get the cartographers down to 1. You know, I feel like it needs to be covered in glass. But if I put a block on the outside, it won't look good. And the glass panes won't work either. And then I'd basically put another one of these mangrove things here. Maybe bamboo would look good. Okay, I mean, those do work well together. Oh, yes, I do need to update. Oof. I need to update my, my packs. Oh yeah, the bamboo is a little expensive right now. Bamboo is a little on the expensive side. You know, maybe dark oak. Even though we're using it in the ceiling, maybe dark oak would be the shot. It's coming 13th. So yeah, I probably want to update immediately because I have a couple mods and resource packs and all that kind of stuff that I'd want to update with it. Welcome in, Sappy. How you doing today? Just getting a map room built up. Let's do a little bit of this action. Because, I mean, dark oak typically looks good for these kinds of things. Okay, yeah, I think the dark oak is the best. Spruce just matches with the floor and the barrels. Mangrove didn't look bad, but I just don't like the fact that the trapdoor's open. I want it closed. Like the spruce and this is. I think that's nice, because the fact that this is so dark, I think makes this almost glow. And I really like the way that's kind of going. That does mean I am going to need quite a few of these. I'm going to leave it at that for now. I'm going to make a couple of these. All right, so I can't place one here. And I do like the table design. Oh, how does it go there? More than the other design. Pop. So we'll get this all done. And so, day 500, we're going to make a new map. Put that there. And we'll keep making maps. I don't think I want to put one here. So I'll put the next one like so. Oop. Figured that was going to happen, actually. I saw it coming. Yeah, that's not going to work. So I'm actually going to push this over then. Seeing as it won't exactly fit 2 in here. So we're going to try, let's see. Door is here. This is the center. But obviously, we're not dealing with centered things. Oops, I didn't want to do that. We will be opening a Coke very soon. As I am very excited for that. I'm very thirsty right now. But I'm stuck in the groove. So we kind of have all these exhibits. You know what? I'm actually going to put a pause on these ones. Because if I might be able to get the prairie done before... So this was this was pretty much day 1. That was nearly day 1. Maybe like day 5, honestly. That map was made very early on in the world. All we had made at that point was a small, very simple iron farm, and that's it, and then I made the maps. Because I was able to get them in that house, which is the cartography room. So day 500 will go here, which means day 1000 will go here. And I'm thinking we'll actually be done with the whole prairie area by the time we get to, probably before day 1000, actually. So, the next stuff will be the beginnings of where the Japanese area will go, which that might actually be bigger. So I might want bigger exhibits, essentially, if this is almost like a museum. I want bigger exhibits, if that's the case. So for right now, we're gonna leave it like that. Do I have... Okay, good, I do have enough space. I do have enough space. I'm gonna grab some lanterns to put in here. Oh, I need a door on this thing. This is not a farm or anything. I don't have a single door. So I want an oak door on this. So if what it is somewhere where we will actually want to enter and be going in, it should be a oak door. If it is a farm and we want to cover up and we don't want people to see, what's inside, we'll put in spruce store. So here are our bamboo farms. And then I do have a couple sugarcane farms down there. And some other stuff. When did I click on this? Who knows? Notifications, man. They're crazy. I'm going to put some lanterns in there. Then I think I'm going to go get the coke. And then I'm going to do some villager work. Basically, I'm just going to do a bunch of trading. Maybe think about how I can get signs back in. So I can know which villagers trade glass and which don't. Because right now I don't know. And that's kind of a hindrance. Because that means I have to click on all of them to figure out who's who. And do that really quick. And it's not going to be that enjoyable to do that. So yeah. Might want to get that sorted out, you know. We've already got all the lanterns on the outside of the building done. So that's very nice. Okay, so we turn that on. We break all these so we can figure all these out. Wait, sunlight? Okay. So I think... something as simple as that will work. It's very dark in the back. So maybe I'll do one in the middle of the door. And same here. Yeah. I think that'll work. That'll work very nicely. Okay. Let's head back and open up a Coke. I am quite thirsty. Quite parched. By the way, Wall of Fame in here. Dang it. Wall of Fame in there. Anybody wants to redeem that? It's channel point redemption. I really like the timers that you can put on Twitch. They're very convenient, because I have one for the donations, and then one for a channel point. Like, look, you got channel points. They're very useful. Alright, as I said, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get a Coke. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. It's time. Hopefully Twitch doesn't mute the audio. Okay. That is good. Oh, that is so refreshing. Okay, spots check. Got anything? It is so dark in this room that it's really hard to tell. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Villager time. I can also repair some of my tools a little bit. They're getting lower than I'd like them to be. And then I'm going to want to expand the core start around a little bit. Probably actually, maybe even build another potato farm. Now that I think about it. I might want to build another potato farm and get... Basically, I might want to get this half done first, then this half done. Okay. To the villagers. Okay. So we can grab all of our glass panes. And I'm just gonna see how well... So I have no emeralds in my inventory right now. Right, no emeralds in the inventory. 4 cartographers, all this glass. Okay, going back. You guys need to refresh, bro. Essentially, I can get 2 full stacks of emeralds from these guys because of the glass panes trade. So that's all I can do. I can get 2 stacks, 1 stack per round, which then, using that 1 stack to 2 stacks, I can go through, buying everyone's glass. Okay, you don't have glass. You do. I need to upgrade you, because you might. You might have glass. You don't. You don't. You do. It's very nice. And you do. Do you? You do not. So I still have 56 emeralds left over to use for glass, and now I have the same amount of glass to get 2 stacks. So that's how much that I go through. Okay. So as I mentioned, I'm pretty sure I don't have any more. Okay, I have just 32 left in terms of garrets. So I want to buy more garrets. So I want to buy more garrets. I don't want to use my iron yet, because I want to leave my iron in case I don't have any more glass panes and I run out of emeralds. That's when I want to use iron. I might actually, you know what would be a smart idea is, where are they? Yeah, like the paper trade guys. I think I'm going to upgrade the paper trade guys, see if I can't get more glass traders available, and then maybe actually get more cartographers in the trading hall, because it'd be good to have more. Okay. You know what's funny? I think the pumpkin and melon patches are probably going to be some of the last things we build, even though that's some of the things that have been known the whole time. Let me grab 6 stacks from each farm. I have 3 of these sugarcane farms. Now that's over time. They keep producing and they won't stop producing. So I want to make sure they don't overflow. And then these 2 are also sugarcane farms. Right? I said 6 from each. Hopefully this should give us enough paper. I believe that was 6. Just going to trust that it was. I want to be able to get enough. Whoa! I want to get enough paper for everybody. But yeah, because I have some reasons for the pumpkin patch, but I want to make it red sandstone and make it smooth sandstone. Smooth red sandstone. I want to do that, but right now I don't actually have a super smelter, and I want to get one. But that means I got to build a building that's going to have a super smelter in it. And super smelters are typically pretty large. I am going to turn all of this into paper. I intend to trade it all away. So let's go down the list and find all the paper traders. Let me go all the... let me not go all the way. Let me make sure I unlock you before I go. Because that's the most important. It's just getting you to the unlocked stage. Right, you're all the way down. And then we can buy lanterns. If it's their second trade. Makes life easy. See, it's not for him. Which means we'll need books. It is for you, though. Glass is always 3rd trade. I think that's it for paper traders. Don't think anyone else trades paper. Okay, so we do have another glass guy. We do have another glass guy. And we got another Aqua Infinity. That's kind of cool. You did not get glass. Okay, so that's another guy that didn't get glass. You, I need to upgrade. I might have books. I might have books. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. Okay, you're Fletcher. I don't know why I'm clicking on you. Okay, so yeah, you do have the glass trade. That's very good. That's very nice. Somewhere in here I have... Yeah. Not a lot of books. Not a lot of books. Okay. Just throw that in there. Yeah, that's probably not enough. Who is it? Which one of you idiots? It's you. Yeah, not quite. Do you have a bookshelf tray? You do. I get 10 of these. See, now I'm out of emeralds completely. But I do have the stockpile of glass panes right now. So I should be good. Perfect, okay. So now we either have another glass trader or we don't. And I have 8 emeralds left. Okay, well that's good. I do have a zombie. I do have a zombie that's back yonder. Back in here, this guy. If you want to name him, it's the same price as a villager, which you can actually name any of these villagers. So yeah, we have a fancy, we press that button and he'll come flying out. And then trying to get him back in, there's a little bit more tricky and not as redstone heavy, but the system works. I'm really proud of it. So I might actually want to get more cartographers, because right now, because I can only convert them down to 6, well actually, if I could convert them down more, I'd want more. But yeah, so I might want to expand this and get another set of cartographers because of the amount of glass traders that I have. He does trade glass. Look at that. That's a lot of glass trades that we've got going on. That's a lot of glass trades that we got going on. Okay, I'll shove everything in the back. So I might want to get more. I have one more guy here, so theoretically I could actually get another cartographer. And I might actually move. There's the thought of moving these guys down, so that way I don't have to, you know, go back and forth. But meh. We'll just expand it. And yes, I could actually go behind these guys and change out their back so that way they're not, so that way they're not in, ooh, if I could think of the word. So that way it's not stone back there. We could update it. Okay, I do have to wait until it's 10 o'clock, in Minecraft until I can do more. Pop. You know what I'm going to do? While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to grab carrots. And I'm going to grab 3 stacks of carrots from the carrot farm outside and try to breed up some more guys and hopefully get 4 more villagers that I could turn into 4 more cartographers to trade more glass with, because I have more glass traders. Okay, this should probably be enough. We'll just give it all to them. They'll hopefully breed everything up together. Wonderful little nook cranny system that I got going. Maybe a little bit more. I want to make sure I do get enough. That should be good. That should be good. And then that'll grow back. Isn't it nice having a carrot farm right next to these guys? Oh, that's right. Oh. I changed my keybind from Q to G is now my throw button. But G isn't. Because I press shift with my thumb, I can't press shift. Can't press G with my thumb now. Oh. I might need to rethink that placement. Originally, I was going to make it F. Look at that. So we have a total of this much glass left over is the amount of glass I can still trade away. So that's why I'd want to get more cartographers, which we do have one guy up here. We will need to convert him, and I don't actually have any guys in there. So let's go ahead and buy a full round of glass. So you sell glass, you sell glass, you sell glass. You don't. You do. You do. So I might actually use more emeralds now to get glass. Because I have that many. Which, of course, the more glass I buy, the, okay, that's it. That's all the glass I could buy in 1 round. Now, this isn't perfectly. I just realized something. That was buying emeralds from those guys twice over. And it left me with 20, and I could still go for another round of glass, because they'll refresh, because it's past 10 o'clock, right? I could do a full another round, so I could buy just 1 more set of glass until I don't have... Oh, no, I could do 2 more, based on the emeralds I already had. 2 more sets of glass, and that's it. Now I don't have any more, so that's not perfect. But that does leave me with this much glass panes, so it might all end up good. Okay. So as I said, we're probably going to want to expand this, because I'm going to want to get some new dudes in here. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll expand design as well. We'll do it all. We'll do it all right now. Right, so that's a slot. So we want 4 slots. Oops, this is the next slot. We want to dig all the way back there. And then we'll want to decorate this. So I'll need deep slate, spruce, bamboo, all the works. I really like the bamboo down here. I think this works really nicely because you have the dark floor, the bright ceiling. I'm really actually happy with the way the Villager Trader Hall looks now. It's no longer just a hole in the ground. It actually feels like it's meant... It actually feels like it was intentional to be down here. Instead of it just being a convenience. Okay, I'm going to do the wood-related stuff right now. Whoops. So the nice thing is I can now actually change out... What is the block above your head? Oh, that's just stone. Oh, nope. Every other. Right. Right. You gotta remember how you designed it, right? Oh, I just cracked my, my jaw right there. I do actually have to put a block in there. I thought it wouldn't be visible, but it is. And of course I have to do the exact same thing on the other side. Not a problem. Yep. Okay. I want the mosaics. Mosaic all the way. And then I need regular. Perfection. Okay. Now, just need to throw that in there. I just need the deep slate for the floor. Oh. And I need a lantern. And I need a lantern. Which I do actually have some down here. I am going to put a little bit... I'm going to put the stone in there. Just because it's good to have a little bit of stone. So this is every other one. right? So we put it on this one, but we do it every other. Right, so we did it on that one. So we don't do it on this one, so we do it on this one. And that should be perfect for light. We just gotta do this. Perfection. Yeah, because if I wanted to change the floor for these guys, I'd have to move them out and put them back in. Because you can see the floor. And if I break it, they'll be down. We don't want that. Okay, there should hopefully be enough guys in there. Let me go back, grab deep slate. Go ahead, get that done, dusted. And let me make some more cartography tables. How do you make a cartography table again? I can't remember. I'll figure it out. I have the book, don't I? The little interior book. Yeah, that thingy. Should be easy enough to figure out, right? I'd hope so. Shove those back in there. Quite a lot of lanterns. I do have one already, so that's useful. Paper. I thought so. Do I have any paper? No. But I have just enough. It's a good thing I had that. As I said, I want to get 4 more cartographers. And I do need deep slate. So I do need golden apples. I have 52 gold, which isn't a lot. And I think I have to convert them twice to get them down to the right level. Okay, that's not too bad. Apples I can buy from the farmer, so I shouldn't have to ever worry about apples. It's just gold I'm really running low on, especially now that I need golden apples for villager conversion. Yep. So that's something to think about. I love that little entrance. A little shulker to get in. Beautiful, beautiful. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Okay. So as I said, where should I put, so like golden apples obviously will go in there. Ironically, despite having all this storage, I don't have a spot for things like the cartography tables, like villager workstations. I feel like should go in here. I'll put them in here, because I guess they're all going to be used eventually, anyways. So one thing I can do is I can get one at least, because I can put one guy in there that's grown up from last time. And throw them into there. And I'm gonna do something risky. I'm gonna put him in there. I'm gonna leave the rails there, and I'm gonna break it. And we're gonna see if he's gonna pop out here first, or if he's gonna pop out on the block. He's gonna pop out on the block, which means we don't need to put blocks there, because he'll always be there. And I'm gonna put that right there. Ta-da! Now, I am poor on emeralds currently because I just spent a whole bunch. So I do need to get that all sorted. I only have 4 emeralds. This should be enough to get us the amount of emeralds to buy. Thank you very kindly. And then I guess while we're over here. Was not quite enough. The maps are going to be helpful. I will need maps. Oh, they go before 10. Oh, I thought it was 8 and 10 were like, they're refreshing. Can only buy one more. That's what I want to leave it at. Whoa! That was a big rubber band. Maps will just put in the corner. Okay. His next trade should be glass. Yes, glass panes. Your service has been amazing. Okay. Now it's this guy. I should probably give him a sword just to make things easier. But I also push him most of the time. So yeah, we're about to witness the first use of this zombie mechanism here. We're about to witness the first use of this thing, okay? Y'all ready for this? Y'all get ready for this. Y'all get ready for this. Okay, I press that button. The zombie's gonna come shooting out, okay? Press that button. Look at this. Look at it. He just comes right through. Just flies on by. Just puts the zombie out there. Okay, you should be done now. You're not done yet? Dude. Oh, there you go. Now you're done. Okay. Obviously, getting him back into there is probably the harder part. You're about to witness the... Yep. Okay. So now what I gotta do... is I gotta put a block. Oh, dang it. I need you to... Okay. And I need to swap what he's on for a powered rail. So I'm going to leave a powered rail and a button in there for this part of the system. Right, I need that to be a button. Right, I need that to be that. This is how we get him back into that little box, okay? Yeah, this is the hard part. This is the hard part, and this is the part that's always scary. Because if it malfunctions, I could suffocate this guy, which means I'll have to replace him. Okay, I'm going to push you all the way up onto it. All the way on the block. Okay. So what I'm going to do is the same thing as before. I'm going to push the button and push that button. Right? There you go. Perfect. And now... Oof. Okay. He did not go in enough. He didn't go in enough. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have done it here. Yar. Okay, I'm going to put these items on this side, so that way I always have them. Okay, so I do... What's the easiest way to get into this place? Honestly, I think just this nook right here. In between both of these guys. I left it open. So I can get in. Okay, because as I said, I gotta get this guy if he wants to be pushed. Okay, he does not push very well on this, but I need to get him all the way to the back. And this is why we don't give him a sword. He needs to be there. Because that's the timing of the system. Also, if he's not pushing up against the block, he won't go. That's why he has to be on the block. There we go. Perfect. Let me go put these things in my inventory away while we wait for Mr. Guy to convert. We're at 91. 9 days until the next map gets taken of the area. How exciting. Very, very exciting indeed. Wait for that guy to go, and then we have to wait for the children to grow up so we can do the same to them. Maps I'm actually going to put in the bottom. I'm going to start actually trying to plan out storage accordingly to things. Like, you know, we actually have maps down here, so we'll put the maps down there. And that actually is very good, because that gives us this chest, which I'll actually dedicate to being the terracotta chest, since this is all of the pots. Actually, I like that being on the other side. So we'll do like regular terracotta, then we'll do, you know, our colored terracotta, and then we'll do glazed terracotta. We'll do it like this. So we'll have like regular terracotta, colored terracotta, glazed terracotta, kind of doing that. I'm trying out this like new system of storing items where you have it kind of going far like this. Flowers aren't that way because they're a little bit more random. I do have dyes in here. If I had another chest for storage, I could actually put dyes in another area. In fact, I'm actually going to remove bamboo from this chest. And you know what? The seeds also got to go. And these, and the carrots as well. And the wheat as well. These all need to go. These go outside. I need to start, you know what? We'll put my foot down. These seeds go in here. Carrots started in here, so any excess carrots there, and excess wheat goes there, right? I obviously don't, oh no, excess wheat goes right next to it. Yes. And then the bamboo can actually go into its proper location, into the bamboo farm, and stay there. I need to start doing that. Though things like mob drops, because I get those on the fly all the time, I'm not going to put that. And I'm not going to transport them all the way over to the mob farm. That just seems stupid. Okay, so once again, waiting for that. Gotta shriek though, first. Probably while waiting for the villagers, we'll put more coarse dirt around. Because I do need more around. Definitely be better. Pop. Womp. Okay. Yeah, we gotta wait for those guys to grow up. I still want to get a little bit more on that. I do still have a lot of that. And this might be enough to actually get another full round. Also, while we're waiting for the children, oh, you're already done? Look at that. He's got 5. I think that's as much as I can go. For whatever reason, they won't lower anymore, no matter how many times I convert. So I'm just going to accept it and move on. So now we have another guy. We have another trader. You can have your workstation back. Alright. Oh, wow, lag. Hello. Jeez, what is with this lag? This is the worst lag I've gotten, and it doesn't make sense because both my parents are gone, which means no one else is using the internet at the moment. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now we gotta wait so we can do it again. Look at that. Woodland Explorer. Both of these, terrible. I've already found them. I've already found these things. I think I have. Have I? In this? I know I found a woodland mansion in this world. There's a short of it. Have I found... Does not actually look like I found an ocean monument. Does not look like I actually found an ocean monument. And because these guys are now at 5, we get more bang for our buck. So that's actually kind of good. Look at how many emeralds we have. Look at that. Just from glass panes. And now I can go through the ranks and buy all the glass that I could possibly buy. Restock. And hopefully this will give us more emeralds every time. We'll always gain more to use. And then I want to have like that. I want that chest to be full of emeralds, and it would be great to get it full of emerald blocks too. Like that would honestly be a goal. Look at how many glass triggers we have. This is incredible. Okay, can we go all the way? Yep. Okay, that's all the glass traders that I have. But we still have this much left. That's a lot of emeralds left over. And then I have this much glass. Now I have all these glass panes, and now I could trade again. This is a beautiful system. This is wonderful. Oh, you don't want to trade again. Looks like my previous tradings have gotten to them. Okay, no. No? I guess not. I guess not. That's fine. That's fine. We can do it next time. How about you guys? Okay, I'm gonna do another glass round then. I have enough emeralds, I think, to do another glass round. So I might as well. Plus, if we ever need glass for anything... You don't have glass. You do. Yeah, maybe I should move these guys around, get a better system for this. So I could put all the glass guys maybe on one side. I don't know if I have that many. And then all the cartographers, bunch them up near each other. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I can with that. Now I'm down to 22. Now I'm down to 22. But look at all that glass paintage. As I said, I do want... Yeah, because, for example, I should probably move him over one so I don't have to move to go and get stuff from him. But I would really like more Garretts right now. Oh yeah, I forgot it's not as expensive anymore. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So I'd like more Garretts, please. Thank you. Might be worth getting a yellow shulker box and having a food box in here. And just fill it up with Garretts. Same concept as the arrow box. Have a box full of resources. That could be good. And then maybe I should actually, like, sort these properly. So I should have, like, rockets and arrows next to each other. Importance and utility should go next to each other. Obviously, the woods should go next to each other. Importance, please. Beacons can go near the tools. Richides can actually go near beacons, probably. Actually, probably want to do this. Do something like that. Have a system like this. Technically, I could keep ender chests in a utilities box, but I think that's fine. Because now, like, I'm looking through, right, importance is very small. It's not really much more. Like, these are all utility items. But, like, I could have a food box and do that. Do I really need a boat in there anymore? Probably not, so I could probably take the boat out. I don't need a boat in the utility box. Kelp is actually something useful. I've never had it in there before. But obviously, water buckets, more buckets, potion, obsidian for portals, leads, getting onto the roof of the nether, scaffolding, just generally useful, anvil whenever you need to name things, torches whenever you do things, boat. We'll leave the boat in there, actually, because there's no space for it in the wood box, I don't think, really. Yeah, I already have a boat in the wood box. I don't need boats. I have an elytra. Ooh! We got more dudes. All of that rambling on. I'm telling you guys, the rambling on about absolute nonsense is effective. Okay, I do need more emeralds, though. I do really need more emeralds. Have you guys refreshed? You have. Okay, perfect. So I am... Oof. That's fine. Oh, no, I do have more. I didn't think I had. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of trading. To get more emeralds. That way it's easier to unlock the cartographers. Because I'm trading with these guys a lot, that's why they're at 5 instead of 6 now. But their base trade is 6. It's unfortunate. Look at all that XP that I'm getting, though. It's very nice indeed. Okay. We won't be able to... Well, we will be able to upgrade them once. Do I have the... I do not. Why did I not take the minecart? Cool. I also think the minecart automatically defaults to grabbing adults before kids. So that's nice. Oh, and all those emeralds I just got down the drain so I could buy maps to upgrade the guy. It is what it is. I feel like I need a better entrance system. You know what? Maybe I should put a dispenser down there. You obviously can't go in front, because... Don't think I can upgrade to you guys. Yeah, I don't think I can buy from you guys anymore. Oh, and now he's down to 4, because he started at 5. I really don't know how the conversions work these now, because it feels like they've changed. Maybe I can buy enough iron, like more emeralds from iron, to be able to upgrade them one more time. Might be good. This might be enough to get him to glass, because then I can easily yes, I can convert these two. So you need to be converted, and you need to be converted. So for now, we're gonna change this up, because you need to be converted, and we're gonna change the output of this. Throw that in there, throw those in there, grab one of thems, grab one of thems. We could change the rail a little bit. Welcome back in, Abe. Of course I remember you. How are you doing today? I need to get the zombie out. I think you were here when I was designing this redstone, right? You actually get to see it work. Watch. It's beautiful. Pop. Out he comes. Goes back away. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Man, I'm out of coke. Okay. I need to hide. Because that guy locks onto me and then he just doesn't, you know. Oh, that's a little fast. Getting some more cartographers over here. Nothing. What do you mean nothing? You haven't been up to anything today? Just had a chill Saturday? Because here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to try to get both of these guys in one thing. So I'm going to actually push you all the way back, break the rails, and swap it over. Theoretically, he should hit the powered rail. Maybe I'll give him a little nudge. He'll hit that powered rail and boost back forward. I hope. And then be able to convert that guy, and then we'll throw one weakness potion, and that way we don't have to waste weakness potions. Oh, you're going very slowly, my guy. Almost there. You got it. You got it. Beautiful. What texture pack do I use? So I use Vanilla Tweaks. If you go down to the description, there will be a link to Vanilla Tweaks, but like to make these guys breathe and everything, that's Fresh Animations. Excuse me, sir? Sir? What? Sir? I need you to do your job. Sir? What's going on here? Okay. Oh, you know what? It's because it's nighttime. He's still locked on to me. When it's nighttime, they can lock on to me from farther away and have heightened senses and all that nonsense. You know, all that cool game design. Oh, look at that. Okay. So now I need to swap this block out for a powered rail. Ooh, no. Yeah, I can't have that as powered rails. I have to swap that block out for a powered rail. So that way he'll stop on the powered rail when I push him away. Okay, beautiful. Oh, you stole my rail. Okay, that way he stops right there. Yes, sir. And we can put him away. We can put those away as well. We might need to make more weakness potions. The reason, like, I'm not too worried about weakness potions. They're not very difficult to get, so it's not like I need to conserve them. It's the gapples that are much more... I don't want to push them too far. There we go. I want you to push you a little bit more into it. There you go. Crap. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay, good news, guys. Good news. If we mess this up because I was hungry and trying to eat instead of press the button, he won't die. Or not fully. But there you go. Yay! He won't die, at least. So that's good news. He did take a little bit of damage, but I think he'll heal by the time. Wait, do zombies heal on their own, or do I have to use special things to heal them? I don't know how zombies work. Look at that. We have another guy. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. We can go ahead and get this guy into his slot. And once again, I keep getting a straggler. Like, I just wanted 3 more, which is what I got last time, and now this time they give me 4. Well, I wasn't in the market for 4. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. What I think I should do is put a button back here, so that way I can get a dispenser there, so I don't have to do this. It's not bad, but that way I can cover this up and be a little bit better. Which, in reality, I can actually leave this here. I didn't bring any emeralds with me. How foolish. Okay, we'll put those guys back. We'll have to upgrade him, and then... Well, that's not going to do much for me now, is it? Okay, let's grab less pains. We can trade these away. Just casually building up our Emerald Empire. Oh. Cool. Oh, I didn't bring any extras with me. Okay. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. I could try seeing if I can convert them down again to see if I can't get them cheaper. These newer guys, to see if there's something different with them. Maybe I have to wait a little bit. Maybe I have to trade with them in between. Wait, does trading with them in between change it? Maybe it does. I just need 1 rail here. And then the other thing I have to do is I do have to connect up this rail. Because I need to do bump. Okay. Let me grab a couple more rails. Where are my rails? They aren't. I will eventually need these. I will need that. And I need one of them, and one of them. Okay. I love the fact that you can now... Oh, I need to let you do your thing first, then I can come and say hello. You need to convert first. Oh, yep, these guys are now fixed. Yeah, giving him a sword would make this much faster. That way I don't have to worry, that way I don't have to wait so long. Oh, I forgot to put the, forgot. This needs to be powered rail. So that way when we put him on it, do a little bit of that action. Okay, let me eat. Let me eat. I'm not sure if fresh animations works for Bedrock though. So I would say, you know, be cautious of that. I don't know if it's gonna work if I don't think it works at all actually on Bedrock. That should be perfect. Cool. Yeah, so now it's just trade Empire. Just want to make sure he did, in fact, see? He didn't go to the right spot. He's not going to the right spot, which is very, very unfortunate. Yeah, see, even if they were at 4, each one of them would take exactly 1 stack. What? You're being annoying. He's raising his trades. Because then I could just bonk. And you're not going. Those guys also might raise their trades. I'm not sure. Okay. That's all that. Bonkus, bonkus. Okay. We'll leave him be. One thing I can't leave be, though. I do need to fix this guy. Hi. No. This system only works when you're all the way back there. Cool. Okay. All fixed. Yeah, it's not a great system. Getting him back into this does not work very well. Getting him out of here is awesome. It looks awesome. You press a button, he just comes right out. But then trying to get him back in is really tricky. Because what's happening is that those powered rails back there are unpowering before he's gotten all the way through. So it unpowers, and it just kind of stuck there. So it needs to be powered for just long enough, but not long enough that he's able to get to the block at the end and then bounce out. So he needs to. So the powered rails needs to unpower as he gets to the last block. Which I think I know why it doesn't work every once in a while. I think going press does work, but the issue is that he was a little bit far away, and I needed him to be slightly closer before, just to get that extra push in. Now we have a lot of maps, so that's good. 7 days, and we'll be able to remap everything. Alright, so while we're waiting for those idiots to figure out what life is, we're going to go ahead and start placing some stuff down. Let's go over here. Okay. I also got to figure out this torch here, as I can't break it because it's dark right there, and I need to think of how to fix that. Obviously, this is probably the same issue. It's dark right in the middle, but because this pathway is so large. Oof. Hold. Because this pathway is so large, it's not quite working out. So I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure that out. Another thing I should probably get out while I'm here is some of those, but a little bit more. Other way around. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Bruh. So I want to wrap the pathway around this building and then fix the pathway around the building a little bit. Oh. Well. So, right, this goes all the way here. We're breaking this whole thing, because I don't know if that's how I'm going to do that. Right? I actually don't think I'm going to go up on this. I think I'm going to follow this ridge. We're going to do it slightly different. So this ridge will actually stay up here the whole time. We're going to follow the ridge. Ooh. Is this Hole Dweller? No, this is not Hole Dweller. Sad. I don't know where Hole Dweller is. He is in a hole somewhere, covered up. He's safe. He is outlasted. Oh, yep, here's Hole Dweller. Hi, Hole Dweller. You can name that villager, too, if you want. There is a channel point redemption for naming villagers, and that's all villagers in the world, so that guy is no exception. The only guy that would have been an exception is Charles, but Charles died, so we don't really care about him anymore. He abandoned us, okay? He left us without even saying goodbye. We don't even know why. We don't even know how. He just did. And we've just let it be. We just said goodbye, Charles. We said goodbye to him because he couldn't say it back to us. Okay. And it's been really hard not having Charles there. Just not having him nearby and having him going home in the hall. It's been really difficult. Okay. Not having him there. It's been hard, man. I miss him every day. He's in my dreams now. He always goes, It's really... I miss him. I miss him, okay? It's a lot. There's a lot to handle. There's a lot to process, to walk back, to need mending. And to be like, where's Charles? Where'd he run off to? Looking around, and he's just not there. He's gone. Don't know where he went. Maybe he ran away. Maybe he got tired and fed up and just didn't want to be here anymore, so he just decided to run away. He had a name, man. He was special, but it wasn't enough for him. You just had to run away. You just had to leave. Without even saying goodbye. Giving me a reason. And now I'm stuck here without him. And he thinks he can just laugh it off. I'll never let him get away with this. If I ever see his little face again, I'll kill him myself. Make sure he got there. Maybe I could give an arm or a leg to get him back. What'll it take? Do I have to go and fetch him out myself? What'll it take? But he's gone. There's nothing I can do. I just gotta let him go. Let him rest in peace. And that might be the best way to let his soul rest. Goodbye, Charles. My memories of you were fond and fun. I'll miss you. Every herm and haw that you give. I'll miss you. Rest in peace, Charles. And end scene. There you go. A little acting for you there. Good old Charles. I went through the 4 stages of grief. I know there's 5, but I know I missed one. I couldn't remember what it was. There's start off with sadness and sorrow, the actual grieving. Then it's, then there's I did bargaining. I did anger. And then, of course, acceptance. But I forgot what else is in there. I can't remember. I actually was getting tears to my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. Now, that was, like, over-exaggerated. For sure. For sure. Oh, I'm actually out. I ran out of chorus dirt. Now I don't know what to do anymore. Huh? Eventually I will put the stuff in here. Eventually I will. But for the time being, I do have to figure this path out a little bit better, though. Mainly, I think I'm gonna leave it as is, because I think I want to get. I think I want to get the other potato farm in. That'll help me figure out where this path goes, and then the other potato farm. This path will lead right to it. We're gonna put more houses down here. We'll have another path that wraps around the back ends, and it'll wrap up into that, wrap up into this one. And I think I want to have more houses here and there. Whoops. Did I put those away? Hold on, I gotta grab the spruce trapdoors. Not trapdoors, slabs. I'll put these in. Bonk and bonk. Okay. Obviously, I want to put this here. Yeah, I think the hardest part about this is going to be how am I going to light up the middle of the path if I don't have any electricity? So I have to make lamps, you know, street lamps that don't use electricity, because there is no electricity here. So that's going to be kind of interesting to do. That'll be fun. I look forward to it. I'll probably have to clear my inventory from all the grass and the dirt that I have in it. Faux shizzle. Because I think I'm a little bit full. On dirt. Yeah, and I don't actually know. I don't even know if I have enough space for dirt. You know? I'm running out of space. I need to start getting... I want to get a shulker farm up and running. Not... Maybe I do want it right now. Maybe I do want it. I could try building a shulker farm today. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Never built one before. The hardest part is going to be finding a tutorial for one. Though if there's a shulker craft tutorial, that'll be really nice. Cool. Yeah, so like there's the path, you know? Really big, fat path. This little bit will look a little bit more natural when we pull it more down, but I think we're going to leave that coarse dirting for there. I do want to plan out, I want to focus more on where the potatoes are and get that part done, so it'll help frame in what buildings need to go in there. Because right now, I ain't got a clue. Because the issue is if we end up doing a shulker farm, we'll need to go resource gathering for that. And that might take a little bit of time. A lot of time, actually. To get all the resources in and to gather everything. I'm probably going to want to get water soon. So maybe while I'm getting water, I can see if I can't find a farm design to use. Because I do need shulker boxes, more of them. Because I'm running out of storage space and I don't have enough shulkers. And I don't want to go end busting. That also does mean I need to kill the ender dragon again. I will have to do that again to open up a new area. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and do that. So let's go to our neat little spot. And I will be right back. I'm going to grab water, and I'm going to try to find a shulker farm design that I like. If not, if I can't find one quickly, we'll just do that next time. Okay, I'm back. I also had to greet the toilet, so I did that. I did find a shulkercraft farm. So, that's good news. There's ads, though. Looked like I had a lot of scaffolding in, which we do have string and bamboo. It's 14,000 an hour, which means a lot per minute. Oh, okay. The items we need for this, there's some, like, wither rose. I need 16 wither roses. Now that's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get. Does the initial blast from a wither, does that kill and drop wither roses if there's mobs nearby? Okay, let's see. What am I thinking? How many pumpkins do I have? I need 16 wither roses. So theoretically, I need 16 pumpkins. Ugh. So that way I could do snow golems. But I can get more pumpkins. I don't have the pumpkin melon farms up yet. I also need, snow, which I don't have. But I can easily get. I mean, I suppose I could have gotten, on some other stuff. I do need 2,720 scaffolding. That's a lot. That is a lot. But I don't think I have enough bamboo for that. What a predicament. I mean, I do have tons of jungles around, so maybe I could just go to a jungle and get all the bamboo from that. But that's not quite efficient. Because you do get a lot of... You do get a lot. Oh, here it is. I don't want to destroy that. I want to preserve that. Let's go to the other one. Should be back here somewhere. I think. Yeah. It's back here. Unga bunga. We have it. I don't need powdered snow. I need regular snow. There is powdered snow right here. Don't know how much I need, but this, I think, should be enough for the amount of snow golems. I just need 16. Okay. And then I also need to go to the nether to get the other stuff. I might need to do an AFK stream where I AFK at the bamboo farm. Just to get some more bamboo. I think I should have enough string because I haven't used string for anything yet. So it's just been accumulating in there. He did build this in the end dimension as well. So that's where I want to build it. I don't want to go through the trouble of transporting a shulker to the overworld for convenience. I'd much rather travel to the end to get to the farm. Because this farm I wouldn't want in range of visibility because it doesn't look that good anyways. So, ooh, there's more pumpkins down there. I'm going to collect a little bit more because I probably should have more for when I need seeds. And also, if my original theory does not work out like I want it to, then I'm probably going to actually want some more. Oh, that's right. Forgetting which buttons are throwing items out. Okay, that should be enough pumpkins, I feel. Couldn't hurt to get more, though. I'm only going to put the 16 there, because if all of them die, then we should be good. And theoretically, all of them should die in the blast. Especially if they're snow golems. I don't want to build a Wither Rose farm. I will eventually want to build a Wither Rose farm. Don't get me wrong, I will eventually want a Wither Rose farm. But I want to build a Wither Rose farm. Oh, there's my mob farm. I want to build a Wither Rose farm when I need to build a Wither Skeleton farm, which isn't quite yet. So I kind of want to put some of that on hold. You know what I mean? But if this idea of mine does not work out, then it might be worth building a Wither Rose farm and building a Wither, maybe hold on the Wither Skeleton farm, because I will need that. I will need black dye, especially if I get if people buy books and Book of Quills, I'll need dye for that. All right, let's go to the Wither Skeleton farm. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff that we need for this. Quite an extensive amount. Right here, these two will be amazing for a Wither Skeleton farm. Alright, this might take a little while. I don't know how long this will take. This could take a while. This could take a while. So ye be warned. Y'all should have said no to the farm. Now I'm committed. Bro, the other guy did not notice me. That was weird. The closer guy did not realize I was sneaking up behind him and then he got pushed. I don't know if you ever saw that video of the alligators and then there's the fish and one of them goes for the fish and he climbs over another one to get to it. But the one he climbs over starts going into the water and pulls him through and he never gets the fish. That's what it felt like. Okay. I'm just gonna fly over there, man. I see you all. I see you all. Okay, one of you fell. Rather inconvenient of you. Woo! Getting a little low. Just need to make sure I eat. As long as I eat, they're not a threat. How did that... What? It made the hit noise, but it didn't get hit. Just eat, eat. Wow, my luck is not going super well. Okay. Alright, I need to get to a safe space. I need to get a fire res potion out. One, being on fire is annoying. Two, it's lowering my health more than I'd like it to. I only brought one because I didn't actually expect to use it. When you're in the nether... Oh my gosh. I'm really getting unlucky with these. Okay. Fire no longer is an issue, so we don't have to worry about fire. Jeez, maybe I do need a Wither Rose farm. Because that means I'd have to do this again. We're getting a lot of spawns. We're not getting very lucky with our looting. You guys are not a threat. You're just annoying. Look at that. Squat. Getting squat out here. Woo! That was smooth. Yeah, these guys can ram into me and do damage, but that's about it. Oh, that's what G is. Wait, let me throw something the other time. Yeah, I think if I press another button and press it, it'll allow me to throw it. Okay, G is not gonna work for the throw. G will not work for throwing. R should work. Not a single one. Okay, dudes. Here's the stipulation, okay? If I run out of fire res and I don't get that the three wither skulls, we're putting a pin in this. Okay? But also by putting a pin in this, that means that if we do end up building a farm, I'm going to build a Wither Rose farm first. Because I'm going to want Wither Roses. I'm going to want black dye. Okay, that's going to be a hot commodity. Isn't there another guy in here? Okay, he's just back. I'm going to fly away, come back in, try to reload. Ooh, hello. Oh, there's another one of you back here. Right. Okay. Try to reload it. It's a little bit of a stretch, but I can manage. I can reach the R button. Actually, you know what I think it is? I think it's this fire. Does it have to be a certain light level for wither skeletons to spawn? Yeah, and the wither skeleton farm, I want to look up a 2 crossroad wither skeleton farm. Oof. I saw ya. I haven't gotten a single head this whole time. Slightly discouraging, but only slightly. Oi. I do have looting on this sword, right? Yeah. You guys are really annoying. You know that, right? You do realize, and I think also we'll build a Blaze Farm. Maybe. Because they're right next to each other. And then we'll spawn-proof the entire thing. And that, my friends, is why I have Smite instead of Sharpness. So I can one-shot things like zombie piglins. Making it a lot easier. Yeah, because the naturally spawning blaze, I think, are taking off the mob cap. So I don't think mobs from a spawner actually take up the mob cap. So they're just a minor inconvenience. I'm not getting a single one of these. Did that guy just walk right off? That's crazy. That's crazy. How have I not gotten a single skull yet? What happened to my luck? What happened to the I always get one on the first try? Well, I guess I get it on the first try and then I don't get it afterwards. I don't think it would really matter if we get them all mad at me. Annoying little paths. Yeah, gold farm also could be in order. I am in need of gold pretty desperately with all the villager conversions. Aww. Stupid sweeping edge. Let's despawn everybody. Oh, you're supposed to go off the edge. I do want to keep the glass bottle. Oh, yep. Alright, well, that's it. That's all we're doing. We're not fighting anymore. Clearly, our luck is not currently what it used to be. So we're putting a pin. Putting a big old pin in this. We'll worry about this at another time. Which means that when I think next stream, I'm going to make a Wither Rose farm. That way we can get all of the Wither Roses we ever need, all that good jazz. Hopefully we won't die at it this time. That's how we lost our hardcore world. I wouldn't like my first death to be a reimagining of that. Though this world is already older than my hardcore world ever was. My hardcore world never made it to 500 days. So look at that. We're already striving better, and this is just survival. I'm telling you, dudes, we're not going to die for a really long time. Just because we're in survival. Because the stakes are no longer as high. We're just straight up not going to die. It's going to be lovely. Oh, sounds like my dad's back home because I can hear the drill. It's possible he might need my help, and so I would have to go help him. I mean, we are reaching near the 3-hour mark. About halfway from the 3-hour mark. Or, 50 minutes from that. A little bit of gold. So that doesn't go in there. That goes in the one above. That doesn't go in there. Snow. Where should snow go? Hmm. Because also coal is something we get from a wither skeleton farm. So when we make a... It'll actually benefit us. Let me grab 2 more fire res and put it in the sugar. I also thought it would be very interesting seeing what it would look like having gameplay where you actually use potions. Okay, so that means we're going to put this on hold. I'm going to like this video so I can get back to it. We're going to build a wither skeleton, or wither rose farm next stream. We're going to collect resources for it. We're going to build that next stream. That way we can get everything for that and all that good jazz. Which means that, I want to do some Vol Hunters. Do some Vol Hunters. Do a little bit of practice for that. For the server, now that 1.14 is out. I don't know if I do a world. I think I'm just going to get a creative world and do arcade mode. Which does mean I need to get Iscal's video on how to get to arcade mode, because I don't remember. But I think I'm going to do that. We'll log back into this world. We'll log back into this world to do that. So we are not ending. We are switching gears. Right, so we're gonna go to blank, I guess. And here, let me do this. I have to go to docs, do sources. And we have the blank. The blank doesn't have a source. We're just gonna put some text up there. Okay, we're just gonna say, whoops. We are switching to Vault Hunters. Where is it? Where's the one I like? I like this one. Perfect. Very nice. There is a replay there, but I don't care about it. So let's get everything loaded up. So what would be the easiest way to get over? Let's go to subscriptions then. Let's find Iscal. Load up Vault Hunters. Because update 14 is now out. I wanted to wait for update 14 because I liked the early game changes that were done. Keep looking back and forth. It's going to be first. Am I going to find Iscal's channel first? Or is Minecraft going to load first? Oh, I just noticed that it's all in alphabetical order. Okay, it is doing something. It's saying it's installing something, so we're letting it do its thing. Let's see. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's not on this channel. Nah. It's on his other channel, which should be right underneath of it. Never mind, it's not in order. Not quite. Because I just noticed that, or am I subscribed to Iscal? His second channel? I thought I was. Hold on. Let me search it up then. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got the launcher to load up. Let me Let me... I thought it... You know, I am. Because every time I have to go... Hold. 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 Loading it up. Hopefully it doesn't crash. If it crashes, this is all for nothing. Which actually would suck if it does, because that means it's not working. And I don't know how to fix that. Yes, that's why it's called Vodskow. No wonder I'm not being able to find it. It's Vodskow. So it doesn't start with an I. Alright, let's go. I want to figure out arcade mode. Okay, it's loading up. We're chilling. We're chilling, guys. Okay. I wonder if it I doubt he has it in a description. Oh, stupid ads. I hate ads. Skip. I'm trying to click more for the description and it's not popping. Give me. Alright, whatever. Okay. Okay. I do have to get the cheatsies done. I don't know, should I do just like the whole startup? Maybe I should. The other thing I gotta do, once this is loaded up, I should, first of all, oh, yes. Okay. Let me switch Twitch title over. Sorry, YouTube, there's nothing I can do for you. You must suffer. Okay. Golden. We can go back to game. Ah, dang it. Of course you are. What if I go to YouTube? Nope. Okay. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Look at it. When I make it full screen, this is what happens. That doesn't look good. Let me do that. Let me do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that. Nope, you're not gonna work. Cool. How do I make this work? How do I get you to work properly? It did this same exact thing with... So I'm gonna switch over to the YouTube one. Okay. Weird. Don't know why. If I go back to game, does it work? Okay. You know what? Sure. Sure. It's working. That's really weird. Don't know why. Gotta change everything. Friendly creatures down. Blocks down. Weather off. Freaking weather off. Hostile down. That's Gucci there. Controls. Keybinds. Sprint as tab. Sneak is good where it's at. All of those buttons should be chilling where they are. Creative mode. We could do a little bit of that action. List players. A little bit of that action. Get rid of social interaction screen. What the frick even is that? We'll just kind of figure out a couple of these. We gotta. This is there's a lot here. There's a lot here. Oh. That sucks. I can't do shift right click for that. Is there zoom key? Feel like there should be zoom. I can just look it up. No, there is not a zoom key in this. Okay. Oh, category. Oops. Sheros. New waypoint I want to be X. Map settings can be Y. Yep. Waypoint screen. That can be B. That's good. World map M. Okay, so let's do X. Okay. M. Open material list. I don't think that should be a problem. Because sometimes it's like when you're holding the item, it does the thing. So sometimes it's not as big of a deal. Oh, right. Every single thing that has the letter B in it. Cycle mode down? That shouldn't be a problem. A lot of these are going to be things that, oh, okay. This is something we do need to change. Maybe R? R can be that. Or actually, maybe Q. So that way Q for us. Oh, it's not letting me do just generic Minecraft? That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Change this over to R. Key R. Range, that should be fine. Show recipe. Alright, that should be fine. Though this one might not be, but I probably won't be using building gadgets. There's a lot of stuff in here that's probably like we're gonna figure it out when we get there. Yeah. Auto jump off, mouse settings, pull this down to 63. Accessibility, distortion, FOV. Done. That should be everything. Alright guys, yeah, I think I should probably do just like a very simple an arcade runner, allow cheats on. We'll do survival. We'll just do, because I kind of want to also go through the quests as well, get familiar with those, figure out what the easiest way to go about that. I feel like this is going to help with the general feel, but we're going to focus, because it's arcade mode, we're going to focus a lot more on just running vaults back to back to back to back to get the hang of that. And hopefully the SMP could be coming in a couple of days. But don't hold me to that, because this is all up to Denalid and what his schedule is and how he wants to do it. He said he wants to do a couple more things for his channel and all that. He wants to get a couple more things out beforehand, so I gotta wait on him. Game rules? Doesn't matter, I don't know why. This isn't a regular world. So, yeah, arcade runner. We'll just do that. Woot! And then we do have to change some things over. I'm almost out of water now. Isn't that lovely? But this could take us a while, so I don't know how long this will take. We could just pick up with Vault Hunters at 7 tonight. Yeah. Or we pick up with the mob farm, actually. Or we don't do anything, and I could work on YouTube video. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm doing both of these items in one stream, I guess I could have ended and then done this at 7. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. So, stream possibly at 7 tonight. Don't know. Because I'm streaming at 1, I might not do the stream at 7 because I'd rather be live at 1. Especially on a Saturday. So, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do more Vault Hunters. Maybe not. Yeah, this might take a while. The other thing we'll have to watch out for is performance. This is actually a good test to see how good it is live. Though with the Vault Hunter server, I think I'm gonna live stream that. I'm gonna have that as a live streamed event. But I'll probably also do off camera. I'll do off camera and live streamed. Now as a dual whammy. But I won't make videos on it. I'll focus YouTube only on a little bit extra, and focus streaming on Was and Vault Hunters. We'll go back and forth. Of course, now that I have a job and will eventually be working, I'll have to figure out when to do which. That might be a challenge. Which the streamed world we'll have forever as well. Like, don't forget, we'll have that world forever. So, like, the SMP will probably take priority just because I'll be doing it more. Though I don't necessarily want to limit myself to only playing when I'm live. So I think that'll be the exception to the Vault Hunters world. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So a couple things you have to do is / game rule extreme. Okay. And then / game rule infinity. That is arcade mode. So we will progress way faster this way. Okay, one of the things I want... Oh. You know what I didn't look at for keybinds category? The vault. Oh, this is the... Yeah, cast key. So, I lied. So, skill tree is H. I think that should be good. Let me find... Oh. Normally that's vein miner for me. Oh. Wait. Toggle liquid. Cool. Okay, so this is how we get to our main area. Oh, wait. We start with nothing? Oh, I thought we... Bro, he got rid of that? No. Aw. So you used to start off with like 6 of the crystals. Actually, I kind of like the area we're in right now. I don't think I'm gonna fuss over that. We really just need really basic starter stuff. You know what else I want to do though? Change position. I want that to be over there. I prefer that over there. View settings, square, circle. Information settings. I want to display coordinates. I want to display biome. I want to display in-game tang. There we go. Yeah. Do a little bit of Vault Hunters. Uh-oh, I'm freaking the game out. Uh-oh, I'm freaking the game out. Okay. Do not want to crash. Do not want to crash. I don't need this to be on Vault Hunters anymore. Oh. Wow, my movement of mouse seems really low. I normally have it at 63 in normal Minecraft gameplay, but I'm like really having to move it. And I don't know why it's different in Vault Hunters than in a normal world. I feel like it shouldn't be. Oh, definitely don't want that. Okay, let me... Oh, nope, FOV back to 85. That feels better. I want it to be the same between the launchers, you know? Vanilla or modded, I want my mouse sensitivity to be the same. Collecting resources doesn't matter. I need to get out all of the general rules of starter out of my mind, because I need to focus solely on vault-related things. So I need stone. Get all these things. Oh, I need to figure out what the vault quest button is, because we're gonna need to follow that. I need to follow that. We theoretically could go into the vault without any armor, but if we have to go down to get items, then I'm probably gonna want some iron. Probably get iron armor. Iskall started with iron armor. I think starting off, like, the vaults are not very difficult. Okay, where's that sheep at? Oh, crap, I lost it. Okay. I need to get a bed, because I don't want to have to wait for things. You know, actually, maybe I would prefer. I'm realizing I'm looking to the, oh, I didn't click save. I'm looking to the left. Oh, that's so, neither of them I like. I want the information on the left, and I want the map on the right, because I always put my map on my right. But I know text and stuff appears on the right, so I don't want it on the right. Okay, I need more sheep. Oh, iron. That's good. Okay. That's actually really good. Well, this is a lot of iron. Woo! And coal right over there. That's perfect. Not having more wool is not good. I don't like the fact that I don't have my gamma. Let me turn brightness all the way up, please, and thank you. Performance. I don't know, it seemed like it would perform better. I need more sheep. I really want to get... I really want to get a bed. Okay. That'll also help with spawn point if I end up leaving the area, which maybe I will do. I almost just accepted that. Okay. I need to figure out which keybind is, yeah. Which one is quest screen. What's this button? Okay. It's the opposite. Okay. There we go. Cool. It's very good. Okay, so now we need the chromatic iron. And we got ourselves some cooked vault steak. I don't want to eat that yet. I want to save that for the vaults. Is that wither roses? I don't have a zoom key. I want that coal. Okay. It's been a really long time since I've last played Vault Hunters, so re-remembering everything. I think for right now, just do generic start until I can get into the proper vaulting time. So get everything. I think I want to find a village to just chill around. I don't need villagers at all. So I don't think I'm going to worry about that, but I don't know. I kind of want to find places that'll have loot to try to get better stuff faster. You know? And like the other thing with village is wheat and food. I think that could be good. So I'm just going to head in this direction. It doesn't really matter where I go. Don't know if there's a way to show FPS and information. Wait, what does that do? Display claim to chunk the... Oh, I see. Yeah, we could turn that off. Okay. There is a lot of iron on this mount, so it might be worth... Honestly, it might be pretty good to just mine all this iron and actually... Yeah. Just go into all those caves, honestly. Might not be the worst idea. We might be able to very easily get into... Get some good stuff. Okay. Let me cook up some of this stuff. Get some food, because not having food's gonna suck. I'd prefer not to use this, but if I have to, if I run out of food, I will. I will say it does feel a bit frame ratey, which does worry me. Clouds off. Weather default. Do fast. We'll do leaves. Do leaves as default. Smooth lighting. Biome blend all the way down. Big net out. Turn that down low. I don't know if high is like performance, like we get more performance if it's high. Yeah, I think so. So like smooth lighting, changing that doesn't really do too much. We don't want VSync, but I do want it at 120. Okay, let that apply. The better performance, the best. So I might get some performance mods in here as well, if they aren't already there. Just to make it a little bit better to play in. Ooh, my knees. My knees be hurting. Alright. This does take a while. I'm very excited for the day I can get a better computer. The one I have now is pretty good, but it could be better. But I don't have money, and that is an issue. That is a slight problem. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of would be down with ending stream here or around here and doing Vault Hunters tonight at 7 like I normally would live stream at 7 to do that, right? Oh yeah. Oh, that already feels a lot better. Kind of. Still feels a little jittery. Let me fix, let me pull this down to like, yeah, there. Okay, that one I like. I also have Curious. So H shows this. All of the vault stuff. Oh, that's really annoying. You open this up, and it's closed regardless. Oh, and then there's quests. You can get the quests from there. Yes, here I am. Yee, the new one. So you gotta get Chromatic Iron and then Vault Stone. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking about actually ending soon and actually picking up later tonight, maybe trying to get some performance enhancers for this. I don't know what Vault Hunters already has for performance. I can see they have sodium, but more would be nice. Ouch. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to totally I need to get really deep if I want to get to, whoa! Hello. If you have it, bumping the RAM up to 8. I don't know how to do that in CurseForge. I don't know where to go to bump it up to 8. I would love to do that, but I just simply don't know where, nor how. Woo! Cool. Not having Tweakaroo really hurts right now because I want to look around and see what's there. You'll DM me? Okay. I'll probably do that afterwards, obviously, because I have to reload. Gotta reload everything. And I'm also going to turn my gamma up, guys. I'm going to do it. We're going to go into the settings. We're going to turn the gamma up. By the way, if you want to turn your gamma up, you have to do it manually. You cannot actually, you cannot do it from inside of the actual settings. So if you ever want to do that, you'll have to go into your folder, there's like a page that's your settings, and in there will be all a bunch of different settings. And you have to change, I think I'm going to bump it up to 5. I'm going to look at what it currently is in my world. Oh, I don't have a zoom key. Maybe I'll also get a zoom mod. Yeah, right, like I didn't hear ya. Woo-wee! I heard it take damage, and I was like, oh boy. Okay, you know what? I have a little bit of iron right now. And I'm gonna burrow. Attempted burrow. Okay. I'm gonna put furnace, crafting table, torch. Smelt the iron, and I'm going to make a thing. I'm going to get rid of that Z. I'm also going to get a zoom mod as well. Hotbar swapper. Don't ever want this. Zero's minimap, large map. To N. N. For key. Is it just literally and everything else? Item mode switch. That right now, that's not an issue. I want my Z to be for my zoom. Okay. Then all it did, in fact, DM me. This might take a while to get all this done. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna get stuff finished. I'll let this smelt out, but we'll pick up tonight at 7 o'clock. We'll be back here to focus on Vault Hunters to getting that all done. We'll do all of that. Oh, okay. I have seen that before, but I feel like I have it checked off. Or does it have to be unchecked? Maybe that's why. It has to be unchecked, and I always have it checked off. But I want to get... Firstly, I want to get a thingy. Ooh. Decoration. I want to get an iron pickaxe. The axe should be fine, because it does the same amount of damage. I know Iskal hates his axe, but I don't have a zoom key. But I like my axes, okay? So, I'm kind of excited to try to use an axe and see how the axe system mechanics work. So I think that'd be very interesting. Okay, let's make pants. Let's make some pants. There you go. Pants. Welcome back to Knowledge. Yes, I do know that I have to restart the game. I'm going to, after my iron's done smelting and I get iron armor, we're going to go back to my other world, and we're going to do the verse, so it is going to take a little bit of a while to do that. But that's okay. We're going to get the verse of the stream done, and then at 7 o'clock, I'll be back here to play more Vault Hunters to continue in this world and to continue getting better at this and see how slow or fast it is the early game. Hey, there's the other timer. Look at that beauty. Yeah. And that'll give me some time to do some editing and other stuff in Minecraft. Because I do have a time-lapse that I have to get. I was just working on it when my dad came in and was like, hey, I need your help. And I was like, oh, well, I guess we're helping my dad out with this. So I had to stop to do that. But yeah. The reason I'm not going to do the verse in here is because I like writing it down. And so I want to make sure I write it down. So that's why I'm going to switch to the other world. And I need, as I said, I need to be in that other one anyways. And I have to log out of this to do all the other stuff to it. So it works out for me a little bit better. Oh, I do have the 8. Oh, I forgot. Iron in this game sucks. Like, just armor in general sucks. Wait, what's that? Wait, there was a button I could press K. I don't know what it did. Oh, no. No, I just... Okay, weird. Weird. Alright, that also gives me time to fill this up, and then we'll get another Coke. For that stream. Though for the stream... no, we only do one... We'll do the verse in the afternoon. Okay, that's weird. Why is this behind? Is there any way I could fix that? Emotes. Ooh, look at that. Imagine that on a multiplayer server. Okay. I thought you started off with a couple, because it would be really nice to get that. Also, heal. The rejuvenating totem is actually really good. Just like generally healing It's so handy. And then imagine combining that with this. It'd be amazing. Smite? Yeah, I don't know how many of these I've actually used. There's so many new ones. Like, what does Stormcloud do? Farmer. Fireball? Summon Eternal. Yeah. Ooh, this one actually looks kind of cool. Dash, obviously. Ghost Walk. There's some of these I've never gotten into before. So it'd be fun to kind of go into that. To get into that. Yeah. It's the UI sizing. If you have it scaled up, the modded editions may not display properly. Okay. That is full iron, and that's a couple little bits of iron left over. Well, for UI, I have it at UI scale. So let's do it like 4. Oh, no. What's 6 look like? 6 is what it was at. Okay, that. Things are a little bit smaller. Then there's all of these. So for like Javelin. I feel like there should be more. Like you have Javelin enhancements. I feel like there should be more for other skills here. Like, I don't know what else you get in. Well, I mean, maybe the totems, because that's more of an item, or now Fireball or something like that. I feel like there should be more in the Javelin field. And then there's this. Wait, these two, aren't these two supposed to be gone? These two don't matter anymore, right? And then, of course, all the mods. What's my big mechanism? Ugh, 6. Where is my storage? Refined storage is 4. Okay, well. Yeah, so I'm gonna head over. Change gears. Let's go ahead and head back to our main world. And then tomorrow, because I kind of already said tomorrow. I'm stretching. Tomorrow, I'm going to build a Wither Rose farm. Wither Rose farm. I'm going to leave that open. I normally close Curse Forge after I get the launcher ready, but I'm going to change that up. I might actually add more RAM to the main Minecraft as well. Probably should have done that first. But hey. It's okay. Luckily, regular Minecraft loads up a lot faster and runs a lot faster than modded. But I'm pretty sure servers take less in terms of performance because you don't have to do that. For example, I use poison chaining with the Poison Nova. Gotcha. Okay, so like you do it all in one go. Yeah, as I said, it's been a hot minute since I've left. What is this? What is this? No. Go away. No. I never wanted to make it. Record. This is annoying. I don't know why replay mod's doing this, but you have to start your world already in a replay. Otherwise, you can't replay beforehand, which is really annoying. And I don't know why they do that. Because, like, I turned it off, right? So it won't start a replay when I join the world. But I can't start it anymore. Very annoying. Alright, we're getting to page 50, dude. Ain't that special. A little bit more. There we go. Alright, today is 6/8/24. We're in, Exodus. Exodus 33:14. Yes, I'll move my mic a little bit. Make it easier to see. Pretty sure this is God speaking. Yeah, this is definitely God speaking. I'm assuming yeah, I'm pretty sure he's talking to Moses right now. Cool. I am going to actually go to Exodus to figure out exactly what this context is, because I'm pretty sure what they're trying to do is make this apply to us, but it doesn't really work like that because the context might not align in that way. Yes. Yeah, this is basically when Moses is pleading with God, and he's telling God that he's not good enough to be used. And then Moses. Okay, so like starting at verse 12, Moses said to the Lord, "See, you say to me, bring up this people, but you have not let me know whom you will send with me. Yet you have said, I know you by name, and you have also found favor in my sight. Now therefore, if I have found favor in your sight, please show me your ways, that I may know you, in order to find favor in your sight. Consider, too, that this nation is your people." And he said, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." Verse 15, and he said to him, "If your presence will not go with me, do not bring us up from here. For how shall it be known that I have found favor in your sight, I and your people? Is it not in your..." Geez Louise, this is really hard to read for some reason. "You're going with us, so that we are distinct, I and your people, from every other people on the face of the earth." So no, this is not when I thought. No. This is way, obviously not. It's 33. This isn't gonna be when he's leading out of Egypt. No. This is way past. Yeah, this is in the wilderness. Yeah. Also, I just find it funny that God literally says, "My presence will go with you," and then Moses responds, "If your presence will not go with me, do not bring us up from here." God just said his presence was gonna be with you. Were you not listening? Just think that's kind of funny. I don't think there's really anything I can extrapolate from this, being that it doesn't really apply to us. This is, you're taking it out of a story. So kind of in the story, this is in the wilderness, and I don't know if this is during the 40 days. The command to leave Sinai. Yeah. Yeah, this is just in the wilderness and kind of going there. Context is king, as we say. Don't you mean key, or did you intend it to be king? So I'm not really going to try to extrapolate a huge meaning or anything from this, because the context is important, and it's a story about Moses. So we should leave it as a story about Moses. But basically, Moses is talking to God, and God responds, "My presence will be with you." So God's presence was with him. Something you need to know about Moses: he spoke to God as if God was a friend. No one had a closer relationship to God than Moses. You could count Jesus as having a closer relationship to God than Moses, except that Jesus was God. So he kind of cheated in that area, just a little bit. So Moses, out of all humans, Moses had the closest relationship with God, and no one will ever get close to that. It basically means that you can't interpret a verse properly without considering the context, which is related to what you were explaining already. Yeah. Amen to that. Too many times do people take it out of context. That's why when it's like Old Testament, it's really hard to do things like this verse. I'm not going to try to extrapolate it towards us, because I bet what they wanted is like, God's presence is always with you and you will have rest. And I'm like, sure, if you could apply this to the context of being in the wilderness and not knowing where to go. And it feels like you're endlessly wandering because you don't know what you're going to do with your life or what your next step is. And so it could be applied to that context of essentially the equivalent of walking and wandering a wilderness and knowing that God's presence is with you and that he will give you rest. That's a better contextual application, but it's also just kind of taken out of Exodus without context. So read that passage, read through the whole thing, and kind of understand it from that point of view. But that's gonna do it for today. So we're gonna end, and let's see here. Who is live today to raid? Okay. Okay. What's this? Got Chazzy. What are you doing today? I think if you're going to give this an application, I would just say that it's dangerous to wander too far from the presence. Yes, sir. I would agree with you there. Yeah, let's go ahead and rate Chazzy Mac. He's been live for 12 minutes. Okay, so he just started. Oh, nope. No underscore. Chazzy Mac. Oh, follower or subscriber. I'm following. Yeah, let's not do Chazzy then. Let's not do Chazzy. Seeing as that's there, let's do this. Let's try to find a family-friendly content, family-friendly channel, but not Christian. Whoops. Okay. Let's try to find somebody smaller. Ooh. Ooh, actually, let's do this guy. Hey, he has the same followers as me in, if he was YouTubing. 107. Okay, Taco Bell. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, Geico this, whatever. Did I spell it right? Cool, I think I did. Dang it! Hate it when that happens. Okay, never mind, he doesn't allow for raids. Then we will not do that guy. Yeah. I have people that I'm, following, right? But the issue is like one of them I rated yesterday is a Christian YouTuber. The other one's also Christian, but not playing Minecraft. Chazzy is follower and subscriber only chat. Ray's Works is 36 viewers right now, and then Shadowstone's more, and I can't raid Linksy. Oh, this guy's a follower only chat, then never mind. Let's see what this guy's testing out a new pack. Oh, followers only. Help me out here, man. Let's see, what about you? What do you got? They're doing an advancement rush. They're trying to get all advancements. Want to do this guy? Follower only chat is a great way to not get new followers. It really is. It really is. I want to go to somebody who's just playing Minecraft, you know? Oh, that's funny. I clicked on this guy's channel, follower only anyways. But it's just funny because, um, they were, literally like they had just ended. So I clicked on it and it was just the end screen. I was like, oh, oh okay. I don't really like... This is very difficult. How about this person? You know what? Frig it. Uh, oh, this guy is not playing Minecraft. Dag nabbit. It is a hard day to find people. Uh... Wait, why did I say no to this person? Oh, they just got raided. Fine, you can have it. About you. No. We will not be doing that one. What are you doing? Very crazy gaming. It's a double gamer. Oh, follower only. Gosh darn, the follower onlys. What if I'm bringing somebody who's not following, eh? What was... Okay, yeah, you're follower only as well. Everyone's follower only. Alright. Let's just do Raiseworks. We'll just do Raiseworks, okay? I'm sorry, guys. We'll just do Raiseworks. It's fine. Oh, I forgot to put the raid. This is always a safe bet. Okay. It's gonna be scooching on in with the good news. SDK live high. SDK live hot. SDK live raid. Oh, if I spell it correctly. SDK. Boom. There's the raid message. SDK live bang. Alright. Let's go ahead right on over. He's doing insane farming, like usual. Typical Raiseworks here.